Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into Spirit for my special guest caller, Sandra. Where are you calling from, Sandra?
I'm calling from Easton, Pennsylvania.
First person I see, I get a glimpse of a woman who's sitting there, and it looks like she's taking out some plants in a planter and putting them in a pot, like she planted plants into pots.
That makes sense, yeah.
And she seems maternal to you. Does this make sense?
Yes.
And that's still what she's doing, because that was enjoyment for her. So she's still doing that sort of thing.
I believe she works in my yard now.
Well, do you go out there and do those things yourself? Because I feel like she channels through you.
No, I go out there and there's flowers out there that shouldn't be there.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
And you think that's her?
Yes.
Her involvement, yes. And she loved to make things beautiful in that way, for sure. And she was hoping to transmit this over to you. But if you're not going to do it, well, heck, she's going to do it for you, isn't she?
I can't do it anymore. I can't stand very long.
Well, she loves you, and she wants you to go outside and enjoy it if you can.
Thank you.
And she also tells me he's along with her. So I feel like there is some sort of tie between them.
Right.
But they tell me that they took a lot of time to do these little extracurricular activities.
They did. To
keep their minds active and to do something to keep their brain involved. And it took patience and it took due diligence. And you've taken on those qualities.
Thank you.
And they tell you to stick it out a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this might also involve some work that you're involved with, doing something tied with the family. Does this make sense to you?
With my immediate family members, yes, because most of my family still lives with me.
Yes, and it's frustrating.
Yes.
And it seems like it's going to drag on longer than you anticipated.
Yes.
But you know what? It's keeping you socialized.
True.
Because if they weren't there, you'd be all alone.
That's right.
And that's why they're keeping you close by. And even though you feel like you're caring for them, in a sense, they are kind of caring for you at the same time.
That's true.
And it's keeping your brain active.
Yeah, you could say that.
Did you have somebody else getting out into the yard underneath your roof that you're trying to push to go outside to do some of the work that you couldn't do?
My husband. But he's doing a lot for me.
Right. Well, God bless him.
Yeah.
There's also an older child.
Well, there's both of my older children that live here.
Well, you know what? They said one of the two of them is, I just get more like a male that needs to go out there and get involved.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
I can't imagine him doing it, but...
Well, maybe he'll take his dad's lead. But maybe because dad's involved so much, he's not leaving room for your son to get out there and do the work.
Mm-hmm.
But they're very much around you guys. They haven't left.
Are you talking about the people in spirit?
Yes, in spirit. They very much have touched your lives. They also show me a birthday cake, like somebody celebrating, just celebrated or is coming up.
Uncle Harold, the man that just died, that's who you're talking about. They gave him some birthday cake right before he died. I don't know if it had candles on it. I wasn't there, but I was told by his daughter that he had some birthday cake.
Well, God bless. They show that to me. So anyway, that's just a confirmation to the message that they are very much in your presence and company. And it was a pleasure talking with you today, Sandra.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. If you'd like to call into the pre-recorded show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And thank you for subscribing and sharing our show. We appreciate you.